Okay, and the culmination cards are very powerful and very positive. So it looks like you are going to go through some changes that are challenging in the beginning of the month, but ultimately it will be for the greater good. So let's start at the beginning. We have the Page of Pentacles. This can stand for a child, but I'm really feeling that it stands for messages. Pages are messages. Pentacles are usually messages of good news. It could be messages of intelligence about money or goods and services or honoring for your ambitions. So it looks like some good news is coming to you. What crosses you is it looks like you have been in a little bit of a struggle. Now, this can be representative of a medical struggle. This can be representative of a legal struggle, but there's some kind of struggle that's happening that you have been, it looks like, fighting the good battle for a while. It does look like there's an end in sight, but it also feels like the expectation of how it would turn out will not be the reality of how it is resolved and turns out. So the Strength card is right above you. So gather your strength. Don't give up. Just ground yourself. Sorry, my neighbors are being a little chaotic. I can hear dogs barking all over the place. Anyway, gather your strength. Don't give up, even if it is a challenge. You take the moral high ground. It does look like there may be a bit of miscommunication or trickery that's being presented to you. Otherwise, the Betrayal card right here probably wouldn't have showed up. So stay in your strength, stay in your integrity. The Temperance card is to the left of it in the past position. So it looks like you're really finding your balance, tempering your moods, keeping your positive mindset as things go on. So remain temperate if you can, even in the face of a challenge. This is in the past position, so most likely you have already felt that challenge and you've already moved past it. But continue to find your balance. This Crown is lighting up for me, so take the high road. And it does look, that's literally a high road. Take the high road. When two things are presented to you, take the high road. Also, this third eye is lighting up, so you may be getting more and more hits from Spirit on your next step. So pay attention to what Spirit is telling you. Don't second guess it. Just go with the flow, gather your strength, and keep your integrity in order, even if you're tempted not to. So keep it honest, keep it real. The Death card is here. It's in the present position. This is the ending of something. To me, it feels like the completion of this tumultuous situation that you've been kind of fighting lately, whether, as I said, whether it's legal, whether it's medical, whether it's interpersonal, something is coming to an end and there will be a resolution. This does not feel like it is a physical death of something. It is a ending of a situation that has been in the forefront of your mind for a while. All right, Libra, what is coming up for you is a 10. 10s are completions of things. So something will come to light that you had no idea that was being shared about you. This can be idle gossip. This can be manipulation, lies, and it can be affairs of the heart, or some type of betrayal that will be revealed to you that will help you move through this a little faster. But it looks like something that has been kept in the dark that will be brought to the light so you can make a decision. And for many of those, it will be something from the heart. For others, it may be something in the job. Maybe someone's undermining you. But there is something negative that is a betrayal, and it will be revealed to you this month of June. So the basis of all this is the Chariot, and the Chariot is kind of like traveling in style, finding your balance, finding your equilibrium, realizing the dark and the light of situations, cause and effect. This is a great cause and effect card. So the effect, whatever the cause, there will be an effect. What is dark will be brought into the light. So finding your balance. This also feels like finding your balance a little bit more. It does feel like traveling in style, but I'm feeling a little bit warning. Do not spend money that you expect to receive. It does not, until you have it in your hands. Don't live the opulent life. Don't, buy large ticket items without having the money in your hand or in your bank account. It feels like the check is in the mail type of situation. So there may be a delay in you receiving some kind of compensation. So do not spend it before it is in your account. It will cause problems and it won't be there when you need it to be. The King of Wands here, this is an exalted card. Wands are fire. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This feels like this person has something to do with the promise that doesn't come through in time. It will come through, but it feels like you need to follow your intuition and trust your words over anyone else's. But this looks like somebody that's trying to appease you, trying to make it better, and doesn't mean to falsely communicate or miscommunicate, but that looks like what is happening. So always trust your words, your intuition, and your feelings over somebody else's truth. The 5 is here in the fear position, and this is kind of the crying over spilt milk card. There are 2 very valid things in back that you're kind of ignoring, but it looks like something from the past that you're having a bit of sorrow or a bit of grief over. And it's okay to feel that grief. That's the only way we grow, is by truly feeling the situation for what it is, not what we would wish it to be. But there will be looks like a little bit of sadness or a little bit of grieving the change that's happening in your life. And I'm feeling like there's some change in a family dynamic that brings some sadness. So it may be empty nesters for some of you. It may be just kids growing up into adults, but there is something around the dynamics of the family that's changing that makes you a little sad. So it's okay to feel that. You have to feel the grief in order to create the foundation to build anew. So the culmination card here is a 3. That's a balance card, mind, body, spirit. But it's time for you to get out there in the world a little bit. It's time for you to revel. This may stand for, friends of the past that you haven't spoken to for a long time. It's time to reconnect. It's time to take people up on those invitations, get out of the house a little bit, get a little different view, and to revel and enjoy your friends and family a little bit and make life a little simpler. You've had some pretty heavy challenges the last couple of months. So now it's time to embrace your bliss and really get down to some fun business. So that is a culmination card. What is on the left side of this is the 9. So something that you have been working on. 9s are like almost there, almost there. Don't give up. That something you've been working on is coming to an end, or at least you will see the payout from something you've been working on. This is also the abundance card. And abundance isn't necessarily money. It can mean money. It could be getting a raise, getting an inheritance, getting a good return on some investment, getting money back. But it also can mean, being abundant in love, being abundant with friendships, being abundant in your home, and just living a good life. But abundance means much more than finances. It means love, and that is what we're here for. So it does look like things are balancing out for you. It does look like money will be a little tight at the beginning of this month. So don't spend something that you think that will be there. Please only spend when it is in your flow and it is in your account. So this is the abundant card. So all this heavy duty work that you're working, there is an end in sight. There is a reward in sight. It is abundant. The World is on the other side. This is the largest card in the deck. So what you put out in the world, you get back tenfold. And I love the World card. You know, the world is open to you. You have much more choices than what you have limited yourself. So don't limit yourself in your choices. Don't limit yourself in your desires or your happiness or your fun. So Libra, that is a reading for the month of June. I'm going to throw a couple of these angel cards. These were gifted to me by one of my beautiful Hawaiian Ohana sisters. Oops, and I don't use them too much because they're so thick. And there's the Star card. They're so thick, little cumbersome, hard to shuffle. So I thought, well, let me pull them out of retirement. So we have the Star and the Six of Earth. The Star is for the Archangel Jophiel. And this is happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. And you are now on the right path. So that is a lovely thing to be validated with. The Six of Earth is gifts of money, time, or effort. So there is your abundant card there. New career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So something is coming to you in the form of most likely monetary, but it could be abundance of love, of friendship, but it does look like what you have been working for is coming to an end. Just don't spend the cash before it's in your wallet, is the moral of the story here, if it is money.